Tell us about this honour you've won.
Well, I won it yesterday, and it's called, it's an honour of des arts and des lettres, which apparently means artists and writers. And yeah, it was, as you said, it's a great honour.
A surprise?
A big surprise. I mean, I'm from Denmark. You don't anticipate anyone in France is looking at you, little less the Minister of Culture. So, yeah, great honour.
Now, we were chatting just in the break. You've had a couple of movies that have just finished, just wrapped up.
Yep.
Talk to us about them.
Rogue One, which is a Star Wars film that comes in between 7 and 8. And Doctor Strange, starring Benedict Cumberbatch.
Which should we do first? Let's do Star Wars first.
Let's do that one. And I can say absolutely nothing about it. I can, but then I'll have to kill you and all the audiences.
I think it might be worth it.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Go on, tell us a little bit. Teasers, tell us.
It's the very first one. It's before anything you've ever seen in the Star Wars universe. And I guess
we've got some clips as we're looking.
Okay, let's have a look. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
looks pretty dramatic.
It is very dramatic, Star Wars, yeah. And
how did you feel when you were approached?
A little scared. I mean, I wasn't really sure whether I was wearing a Stormtrooper outfit or anything like that at that point. So
okay.
I wasn't sure I could fit into that. I read the script. It was very beautiful. And Felicitas playing this lovely, young and strong woman. I play her father. And that was too much. I'm sorry.
Everybody in the gallery just went, oh, you can tell us if Darth Vader's in it as well, then.
Yes, I can, but I won't.
Oh, OK. Well, at least he tried. Tell us about the other movie. Let you have an opportunity to have a quick
It's a Marvel film. It's called Doctor Strange. And
yes.
Benedict Cumberbatch is playing Doctor Strange.
He's amazing, isn't he?
It's absolutely amazing, yeah. And again, a wonderful script, a wonderful story, and he's a perfect match for this character. And I believe I'm allowed to say I play an opponent, a baddie. Not really a baddie, but someone who believes in something else than Doctor Strange believes in.
You do good baddies, though, don't you?
Thank you.
You do. Yeah. Tell us, you've been in James Bond movies.
I have, yeah. The first one with Daniel Craig, Casino Royale.
Yeah. And I remember watching you, and I was a bit frightened.
You were?
Of you? Yeah, I was. Was that the idea?
That was the idea, yeah.
When you get up there, look.
Is that the one? No, that's me.
Yeah. When
years
was that?
ago. Oh, that must be 20 years ago. Look, no grey hairs.
I don't think it was 20. I'm meeting Her Majesty.
And that's the Queen. I've never seen that before. So now that's the living proof I did meet her. None of my friends believe me. There we go.
That was 10 years ago, apparently.
Yeah.
Do you remember it well?
I remember it very vividly. I remember, if you see, behind me is my wife. She's been practicing her cursing all night, and she never got to do it. So, yeah, I do remember it vividly. Fantastic day. Another honour.
Yeah. What do you remember about Her Majesty?
She was very
90
friendly.
this year, so she would have been 80 then.
It's amazing. Very alive, very strong, very, very charming. It was very brief, so there was a lot of words for me to say there, just meeting her for 10 seconds, but she was very charming.
Talk to me about XTB.
XTB is a company that is a trading bank where you can go in there. If you have a little sense of playing poker, which I do believe I have, you can go in there and make some money, or you can lose some money. But it's a trading bank.
Okay, what's your involvement?
I did a commercial with these guys for 2 or 3 months ago. It was a beautiful little, very visual commercial. And today I have a meet and greet with some of their customers and their clients, and we will exchange tricks and ways to handle this little object.
What do you think about when we see stuff like Wolf of Wall Street and Suits, I suppose? I know Suits is mostly legally based, but also he did go along to work for a corporate bank and then came back again.
What do I think? I mean, obviously...
Do you like getting involved with that sort of thing?
I mean, Wolf of Wall Street is obviously a crazy world. My son would love to be that character, even though...
He's the 19-year-old or the 18?
He's the 18-year-old.
18.
Yeah. So I think it appeals to a lot of people, the action of that, the drama of that. I think that XTB is a little less drama. It's a little more sensible. If you have an intelligent head, I think you can get a little further than the guy from Wall Street.
Oh, okay, that's worth bearing in mind. What happens next? What's the plan?
For me, a nice vacation, work on my tan and my backhand, playing a little tennis.
Okay, when you say vacate, where does someone like you go on holiday? Because I'm sure everybody wants to stop you and say hi and have their photo taken with you,
Well,
and
anyone that,
come up with 1 or 2 lines from the James Bond
not everyone,
movies.
but I mean, you can always surround yourself with very famous people. Then you can always, sneak away. I plan to go to Spain this year and play some tennis.
Good for you. Do you play well?
I think I do.
Could you take on Rafa?
Of course, I could take him on.
But you'd lose.
Maybe I would. I can't tell you. It's also a secret.
A lot of secrets. Apparently you've got a face that says it all, though. That's what I'm reading.
Is
So,
that what it says?
Yeah, it says here, a face that tells it all.
Well, here you go. So I've already told you what's going to happen in the Star Wars film.
You didn't, though, but just before you go, I know you're going to tell me whether Darth Vader's in it or not.
I will tell you. You ready?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He did tell me. He did tell. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.